Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairuddin. My number metric is 08DBB20F2015. Society in both Malaysia and the world has witnessed a drastic change in practices, lifestyles, and behavior since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result, the community began to adapt to the new norms of life that needed to be met in an effort to stop the spread of the COVID-19 epidemic. The education sector is no exception. In Malaysia, starting March 2020, educators from preschool to higher education institution began to shift to online teaching and learning rather than face-to-face in the classroom or lecture hall. New norms in online teaching and learning continue to be adapted through various platforms so that students are not left behind in the learning process. Among the things that needs to be on during this online class season is a device that is able to provide performance that can satisfy users, especially university students who really need the best device to use educational software. So today, I'll give a presentation on a product which can be a solution on this problem. This product is an HP brand laptop, which is the HP NVX360. HP NVX360 is a Windows 10 laptop that is powered by AMD Radeon Vega 8 graphic card. This laptop is ultra portable and convenient to carry around with you. The HP NVX360 sits right in the sweet spot between the lower end HP Pavilion X360 and the more premium HP Spectre X360 two-in-one laptops in price, performance, and specs. But it isn't some undercut on contender. This laptop can be considered as one of the best two-in-one laptop budget range right now. One of the main features of this laptop is that this laptop can be used as a tablet. You can flip the screen on these hybrid laptops and feel like you're holding an iPad running Windows 10. Having two devices in one is advantageous in more than one way. This device not only gives you the processing power of a laptop combined with the portability of tablet, but in most cases they also work out cheaper than owning an individual laptops and a tablet, making it a more efficient option. This laptop also comes with a stylus, but you still can use other models from online bundle with the purchase of even the best models. So you will still have the choice of the stylus yourself. There are AMD variant and Intel variant from this device, which is from AMD variant, uh, AMD Ryzen 5 4500U with AMD Radeon Vega 3 graphic and 8 GB RAM with 256 GB SSD. And then Intel variant, uh, 11 Gen Intel Core i5, Intel Iris Xe graphics, and also 8 GB RAM and 256 GB SSD. That's literally the only difference between the two, and it's really more than enough for anyone to get their work done, even in creating content via video editing or graphic work. For performance, as mentioned earlier, the NVX360 is pretty good for working, particularly in creating content in video or image. But does it apply to games as well? Well, it's packing up to AMD Radeon Vega 8 graphics and the 8 GB of RAM after all. But well, that's what yes and no lah. So yes, you can play some light games, and no, you cannot play graphic demanding games. Starting with the exterior design, the NVX360 is as sleek as it looks from the marketing image. When it's on your hands, you'd feel like you're a premium user, and not only that, it's also compact enough that you can bring it around to do your work. This HP laptop aimed toward the more professional, enterprise crowd, and minimalist, but still, the design is well built with an aluminum alloy cases that helps it feel sturdy, if heavy and more attractive darker metal tone. The HP NVX360 is also a bit beefier than some of other two-in-one laptops. It's 0.72 inch, which is 18.28 millimeters thick and weighing in 4.11 pounds, which is 1.86 kilos. So it's definitely not the most portable two-in-one with ever seen, but it's not the worst offender in this regard area. It has a pretty decent dual speaker, but those two speakers do squeeze the keyboard itself somewhat, but we still found it comfortable to type on since 95% of the keys we use most often are really affected. It's the home key, the patch up key, and the like that have to get moved around on a bit on the side to accommodate the smaller space. The keyboard themselves are comfortable to type on and have a good travel, while the trackpad is a decent enough, but nothing particularly special. It is also features backlit keyboards which allows you to see the keys in the dark so that you're able to type without running into problems. On the bright side, there are good there are good number of ports, including an SD card slot, two USB Type A ports, two USB Type C ports, and an HDMI out port. This laptop is thick enough for an two-in-one that it could definitely fit in one in someone. This laptop comes with a 1080p resolution screen, and it isn't bad at all. Reasonably bright with good contrast and wide viewing angle. Fine details at the edges of the letter are sharp instead of pixelated. White backgrounds aren't dazzling, but they are satisfactory white instead of dingy, and colors are vivid and well studied even if they don't pop like pastel pens. HP Display Control software applies subtle change between default, native, and photo and video optimized color palettes. Battery life is another area where the HP NVX360 is excellent. With a 51 watt hour battery, we expect to make it through at least a full workday on a single charge. The webcam on the HP X360 is decent enough, but with 720p, you're not going to be getting fantastic picture with it. Shadow, highlights, and all other trouble spots that mess with the image are going to be an issue, but it's one of the broadly shared within even the best laptop out there. There's also switch the keyboard that activates a physical shutter over the webcam lens, so you can shut down your camera with the push of a key if you want to maintain your privacy. The HP NVX 360 does come with a good bit of bloatware. Beyond the standard Windows 10 apps like Xbox Console Companion and the likes, most of the bloat is specific to the hardware like AMD Radeon Software Center and the Bang and Olufsen Audio Center. HP also pre-installs a bunch of its own utilities like HP Quick Drop and HP PC Hardware Diagnostic, which are varying utility depending on your needs. The HP Enhanced Lighting app, for example, simulates a ring light on the screen for when you're doing a video calls or streaming. It's fine for what it is, but whether you really need something like this is an open question. The HP NVX 360 is now available in Malaysia with the price starting from ringgit Malaysia 3,799 ringgit, which is considered as good as the specification offered. But you still can get some discount in Shopee Mall and some other official store. As mentioned earlier, the world is currently hit by the COVID-19 pandemic and many education institutions begin to shift to online teaching. Students need a device capable of providing satisfactory performance. So this HP NVX 360 laptop is a solution for students because it has many benefits such as first, has a good processor and performance. When the college starts, the students can use the laptop to take the notes directly into their laptops. The processor offered by this laptop is also able to accommodate software such as Microsoft Teams, AutoCAD, Filmora, and so on. This also gives a benefits to the content creators to produce their work. Second, webcam and microphone that works well. This laptop comes with a webcam, which makes it easier for students to get in touch with their friends, especially in the present times. When the students cannot meet their classmates, study group can also conduct it virtually without any problems. And the third one is that for entertainment. These laptops are not only about studies, but students can also use them for entertainment. This feature of the laptop can come in use in this time when students have nothing much to do and sitting at home. Lockdown has made things difficult for everyone, so there is nothing wrong if students use this time to watch Netflix, as once everything becomes normal, because it won't be possible for students to get much free time. Since this laptop can be turned into tablet, this will provide a more effective movie watching experience. The HP Envy X360 is a solid choice that offers happy performance and is handy for mobile professionals or college students who need something relatively lightweight. Thanks to its dependable processor, the Envy can handle most of your work and entertainment needs. Also, the notebook has some excellent security features to ensure your essential data remains safe. So that's all for me. Thank you.